Hey guys. Hey, good morning everyone. Good morning. I know I'm making this video at the wrong time because I know a lot of people must have gone to work. So many others will be on their way. So many others have already gotten to work and all that. But I mean, when I don't go to work, when I feel I need to relax, when I'm take on time off, what else will I do than to spend time with you guys? That's exactly what I'm doing now, and I'm happy I'm spending this time with you guys. Okay, so how has it been all the while? I don't know how I look. It's still very early in the morning and I've not really done much. I only spent some time with my God. I've been praying to him, talking to him, and I'm on my table, I'm on my desk, reading, researching. You know, you don't wait for things to happen. Instead, you move with everything, you grow with everything happening. So that's it. So I don't know, but I'm actually making a live video because there are so many things I've observed about people, about life. People try to live with other people's opinion about them. People try to do things that basically people say or people think about them. Well, I don't know if that's how you fashioned your life. I don't know if that's how you want to live your life, but I feel most times people's opinion about you, people's opinion about things about you shouldn't define whom you are. I think you shouldn't define it. I think you should try your best to create your own world. Do things your own way, so that at the end of the day, when you look back, you say, yeah, I made it, I achieved it. I was not compelled, I was not moved by what people said, I was not, you can be able to brag on yourself about your achievement and everything. So that's what is making me talk about my topic today is self-love. I made a video on Sunday for myself, for my mother, for all the women in my world, in my life. I danced so happily, even though I don't know how to dance, but I tried my best, really. And everyone was like, wow, Favor, I like that. You know, I get a lot of messages. Some people DM'd me, wow, Favor is good. I love the way you smile. I love your glooming. I love this. Today I want to talk about it. It's not like everybody in this world lives a perfect life. It's not like people don't have things bothering them. It's not like people don't have challenges. Of course, life is full of a lot of twists and turns, but if you let that get to you, it's going to define whom you are. I've been through some things, so many things could have defined my happiness. So many things could have defined myself, my real self. But in the course of growing up, possibly my new age, and I just clocked my new age in 1st April, a few weeks back, I tried to realize that life is just like garbage in, garbage out. It's what you give it that you get in return. So in honesty, since I have the energy to control what happens to me, why don't I choose the best? Why don't I choose what is good? And what is good I chose is happiness, being happy. loving myself for who I am, loving myself for what I do, loving myself for just the way God made me. I must not be the perfect one in this life. I must not see everything perfect in me. I must not have everything perfect. But then, how I like myself, how I love myself matters a lot. And it also go a long way to how people see and define you. I was thrilled, with the response, the chats, everything I got. But then I had to tell them that self-love is very important. Yeah. So that's what I actually want us to talk about today. Self-love. Yeah. I want to encourage you guys. See, the earlier you love yourself, the better. I've heard a lot of heartbreaking news. I've had a lot of things that are so demoralizing. Things that, when you hear it, but you'll be like, God, what's this life? Like, what's going on? People die every day. Even people that have so made it in life, people with all the luxuries of money, people with all the fame, people with everything. But you find out that they still die every day, and they die of so many health challenges. Come on, you'll be like, okay, fine. Did they not see these life challenges? Did they not see these health challenges? What did they use their money to do? Did they not take care of themselves and all that and all that and all that? But then I realized that it's way far beyond money. It's way far beyond all what we think it is. It's about what you give to yourself. It's about your happiness. It's about your health. They said health is wealth. So I tried to reason all that, and it's quite a pathetic story. And may the soul of the departed rest in peace. It's quite unfortunate, but then we that are still alive, it's time to maximize the opportunity we have while living. It's time to love ourselves. It's time to give ourselves the best. It's time to always be happy. So now, I want us to realize that self-love, it's all about what you give yourself. Yeah. If you're loving yourself, you have to dress well. Yeah. Dressing well gives you that charisma. I've made a video of this before. It gives you that self-confidence you have in yourself. Like, it makes you, like, you dress well, and that's how you look at yourself. It makes you feel so wow all over yourself. I don't know how best I can describe it, but we that dress well, like my guys, my cool people, my friends out there that dress well, you can be able to relate how you feel when dressing well. Even all these people, celebrities that are into the fashion world, you find out that when they are marketing their clothes, or they are sampling it, or they are modeling it, you see that that courage, that happiness they have. Like, come on, I'm dressing cool. That kind of physique they have. They feel so cool of themselves. That's what dressing well does to people, does to an individual. So, and that's why you have to dress. And remember, the way you dress is the way they will address you. True. And do you even know that you can get so many job opportunities? You can get business opportunities by your first impression. You might see someone, you must not have even conversed with the person, you must not have even said a word to the person, but then you find out that the person has already welcomed you. Yeah, sometimes it has to do with being people oriented, but then sometimes it goes a long way with your physique, what you wear. It goes a long way with it. So please, I wouldn't want us to miss that opportunity in life. I wouldn't want us to look down on ourselves. I wouldn't want us to do that, but just keep on dressing cool, just to be cool and just to make people cool. Sometimes, this thing has even happened to me. Sometimes when I found out that maybe my dressing is kind of awkward or something, I feel somehow. And when you have that good look, when you dress well, you gallivant around everywhere just for people to notice you, just for people to observe you. That's how it flows. So when you dress so well, you want everyone to notice your presence. You want to talk to everyone, even people you don't talk to. You want everyone to get interact or to discuss with you. But when you don't dress well, you even be feeling odd of yourself. Always learn to dress well. So another thing I would like us to talk about is focus on your strengths. I've made this video again. The last video I made while lying down on my bed You know, I stumbled into it. I felt, okay, fine, let me just relate with my guys. Let's just discuss about it. People failed in this part. I was once a victim. I failed in this part. But having this truth and wanting everyone to have this truth is something I took upon myself. Focus on your strengths. People up till now have not defined their strength. People up till now have not defined the reason why possibly they were created, why they came to this world. People have not defined their purpose. Well, it might not really be the best thing, really, but I feel any day you wake up to the reality, it's your beginning, it's your morning. So if today, after this video, after seeing this video, you decide to wake up to the reality of identifying whom you are, identifying your strengths, is a plus for you. Yeah, and that is the beginning of your morning. And trust me, everything you do from the rest of your life, from this day till whenever, it's going to be goodies all the way. Focus on your strengths. Yeah, focus on your strength, not on your weakness. Of course, everyone has weaknesses. You can't, like I said, you can't, like in my videos, you can't find someone that is 100% perfect. Yeah, there are so many faults in people, but push that aside. That strength in you, focus on it, grab it, live with it, improve on it, expand on it. Really, do you know that whatever you focus, you have your focus on, expands? Yes, I've actually tried that. You find that there are some people, if they're in a relationship or you have a friend you always talk to, you focus, everything you are doing is about the person, you spend time with the person, you discuss about, or you discuss with the person, you bring up ideas with the person, you bring out. That relationship is bonding. It's bonding, like it's building. Outside relationship, let's say I'm on my system, I'm working, I'm making some researches, there are so many things I'm doing online, and I enjoy doing it. You find out that, come on, anything you do will be leveraged on that. Anything you do will just be strictly on what you do. Like your life will revolve around where your energy, where your focus lies. So that is why you have to focus on your strength. When you focus on your strength, you find out that every other thing you do in life is revolving around your strength. For instance, you identify your strength as speaking to people. I'm just giving an instance. And then everything you do revolves around it. So now all what you do be like, okay, fine, you now start getting inspirations. What do I tell these people? What do people know? That is content creating. That's when it comes in. Who are my audience? What would they like to hear? What are the type of things I should say, and how do I say that? You know, all those things matters. So if you notice your strength is in speaking, your strength is in talking to people, public speaking. So many factors now revolves around it. You have to have a very lively content. You have to have this, like you start brainstorming. Okay, fine. How do I expand my strength? My strength is public speaking. How do I expand it? Okay, fine. To expand it, you have to be creative. You have to be this. You have to talk well. You have to know your audience. You have to know where to meet your audience. You have to know time to talk to your audience. Like all those things will keep coming up. Why? You are focusing on your strength. You've identified your strength as a public speaker. You now identify, like you now expand it, you now build on it by now knowing some factors to consider when carrying out your strength. That is the power of focusing on your strength. Please, I would like you to focus on your strength. Remember, everyone has faults. And that you've fallen below God's standard does not mean you cannot make it again. Don't judge yourself. You get? Just try your best to always focus on your strength and do what is needful. Because if you start judging yourself harshly, God, hey, do I need to talk to people? How will people look at me now? How will people see me? How would they say? They'll say, who is this one that came to make noise? Who is this one that is making noise in our ear? Who is this? Please, don't judge yourself harshly. Let them say. It's good for them to say. Come on, even me as I am, I'm having this program. I know so many stones people have thrown to me. I know so many things people have said to me. I know some comments I've gotten. I know so many things I've gotten, but come on, look at me. I'm not moved. Trash, remove those stones. They'll throw the stones to you. It might get to you. Shake it off. I'll move on. Because if you dwell in it and start judging yourself harshly and start doing things harshly, it's going to actually demoralize you and it brings you down, like it weighs you down. You won't go far with it. So guys, focus on your strength, okay? Trash the ugly ones. Don't judge yourself. Stop killing yourself even before your time, okay? So another thing I really want us to talk about is engage yourself in social activities. Remember, we're talking about self-love, right? I'm just trying to tell you guys what has really helped me so far. Guys, see, because people were saying, Favourable, wow, I love your happiness, I love your energy, I love the vibes you use and all that. Well, I'm trying to tell you guys what made me to have self-love. So, like, back to what I was saying, another thing I want us to understand is engage in social activities. Life is not serious, so it's not serious as you think it is. Forget the fact every morning everybody goes to work. Every morning everybody is busy. If you're not going to work, you're doing something. Like, I'm not at work, I'm on time off, and I'm still busy, like as though I'm in the office and all that. Life is not serious like that, really. You have to draw some energy in socializing with people, socializing with your environment. Like, feel cool with your environment. You dance, you swim, you flex, you do so many things. See, hey, God. So many of my friends that know me knows that I like enjoyment so much. I like it a lot, and it's something I can't trade for. I can't do. Hey, so guys, please engage in social activities. Have friends, move out with your friends, swim, go for dancing stuff, go for comedy shows, listen to myself. Sometimes I use my phone, I log in. Oh yeah, AY, like, God, trust me on that now. I listen to a whole lot. Sometimes I catch cruise. Like, there are some things I even do, I'll feel like, okay, let me not just post it. Sometimes I could just be in my room, in my house. I'll make videos of myself dancing. I'll make videos, I'll be like, wow, okay, let me just see how I look like. When you're doing all those things, you're having your happiness in you. Like, you're just feeling cool of yourself. You don't need anybody to drive happiness to you. Like, you don't need, come on, generate your own happiness within. Okay, have friends, go around, move with people, talk to people, take yourself out, go on so many places, like, just to have fun. Sometimes I could just be like, wow, okay, like on Sunday I was bored after I came back from church. I was like, okay, what do I do? Should I make a live video? Because making videos is actually some things too that gives me happiness, that gives me joy. I was like, should I make a video? Because I knew that Monday it's my time off and I have the whole time. I said, no, I have time to talk to this guy, but let me just spend this day with myself. What did I do? I had to take on myself because my friends were come. Some of them were busy, some of them traveled. I had to, okay, fine, let me make myself happy. Even right from the church service, that video I made dancing was actually from the church service. Even right from the church service, I've already started making myself happy. Like, I met new friends. Like, hey God, please try to improve in your social life. Okay, engage yourself. Normally, naturally, I'm an extrovert. Yeah, people kind of doubt it because sometimes when they look at me, they feel I'm quiet, they feel I don't talk. But me, I'm an extrovert. I talk. Oh, hey, I talk a lot, and I love cracking jokes. Like, I say things that are so, I don't know, but I feel, anyways, it's not about Misha, but I just want you guys to, let me not talk about myself. I just want you guys to please improve your social life. It's very important for your health purpose. It's very important. See, do you know that isolation brings loneliness? When you try to isolate yourself from people, from activities, from a lot of things, you become lonely. Like, it will make you so hopeless. You feel, wow, nobody likes me. You feel, wow, I'm not connected to the world. You feel so disconnected. Like, you just want to isolate yourself. Just want to be on your own. Like, I don't know, I feel it will just make you so miserable. You always be moody, you always be downcasted. Like, you just be, you know. Please, guys, try to always make yourself, like, happy. Socialize with people. Go out, meet people. When you meet people, it brightens your face. It gives you that happiness, internal happiness you don't even know. Sometimes you come back and start blushing unnecessarily. Talk to people, interact with them, meet new people, okay? So, another thing I want to talk about is, please, guys, mind your business. Minding your business is another thing that gives you self-love. Hey, it's not everything that passes you choke your mouth. It's not everything or anything someone posts, any news that flies, you would want to talk about it. No. Mind your business. When you talk about something or when you want to do something, all what you should do should revolve around that thing. You shouldn't deviate. You shouldn't do stuff. I'm talking to my fellow content creators. Like, some things you do. Like, outside being a content creator self, some things you do, even in your lifestyle, try to mind your business. Like that stuff you set out to do, mind it and do it. Don't be moved by what other people are doing. Don't be like, don't try to get influenced. Don't try to poke nose in another person's affair, in another person's lifestyle, in another person's activities. Focus on yourself. Like, mind your business, really. Stop being bothered with what people's affair or what people are saying. Focus on your own work. Don't be distracted by time wasters. Some people are time wasters. So shall kill your time. Master your work. Know what you are doing. Have a benchmark of what you are doing. Focus on it and continue. Stop looking around. So, and lastly, God, I need to finish this. So shit. So, and lastly, what I would really want us to know is, people make this mistake. Don't define yourself by your past. Past has really killed a lot of souls. Past has really killed a lot of potentials in people. Past has really killed a lot of God-given talents in people. I just hope my friends are not victims of that. Let your past be your past. It's a new life. Move on. Every day is new. You see, yesterday, everything that happened yesterday, I can't see it again in this life. As so far as God tallies, I cannot see yesterday again. What matters now is today and tomorrow, right? If today passes now, I can never see this day. What's today's day? Today is what? 29th. I can never see 29th of March 2022 again in my life. That should be how you see your past. Whatever thing that happened in your past should remain in the past. Forget about it. Don't let it define whom you are. Yeah, it's okay to feel bad sometimes when you have a sober reflection. It's okay to think about it and feel, wow, I messed up, I fucked up big time, I would have done this, I would have done this, I would have done this. That's the regret. It's normal as a human, it comes, it flows. But don't let it enter you. Don't let it like instigate all your actions. Don't make it instigate everything about you. Keep it as I remember it fine, but as you're remembering, you remember it as what? As an improvement. Remember it so you can improve in it. Don't remember it so that you start feeling demoralized, you start crying, you start saying, oh, I didn't I would have done this, I would have done this, I would have done this. No, please. Remember it as, okay, yeah, in the past I did this and I failed. Okay, so now I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to be successful. This should be what should be on your mind. This should be what should be on your mind when you remember your past. Sometimes you look into the mirror, you make self affirmations for yourself. Speak things into yourself. You know, Favor, you're going to make it. You understand? The way I look at you now, I feel it's just a little while you get there. I just feel you should maybe add up this way, do this way. Come on, you're destined for greatness. You keep talking to yourself. You keep, getting self affirmations to yourself. Like, babe, like I'm telling you, so make it in life. Do that again and again, even as you're walking on the road, as you're interacting with people, as you are having your sober reflection in your morning time, your morning moments with God, when you're talking, when you're doing a whole lot. Keep thinking about those things. Like, I don't know how else I can explain it, but please guys, don't let your past define you. Please. I don't know if I've actually commented. I don't know if I've actually blessed someone's soul this morning, because that's the whole essence of this video. Having a morning video, making a live video at the wrong time is actually a way of encouraging people for the rest of the day. Please try and support me, because it's your girl Favor, and this is Favourable TV. Favourable TV is a place where we talk about love, we talk about relationship, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about marriage, we talk about everything you need to know. I could just like it as it comes. Please support your girl Favor. How do you support me? By subscribing to my channel, by following me on my Facebook, liking my videos, sharing my videos. I'm also on Instagram. Oh, please, I'm also on Instagram. Please, I'm on TikTok. I don't know, we have all these accounts. Please, it doesn't take anything just to follow. Just type Favourable TV and follow. Same thing with TikTok. Like, it's not a big deal. I feel it's not a big deal. Even on YouTube soon. Subscribe, because please try and support me. Remember, we are doing this together. It's not just about me, it's all about us. We are working together. Please, okay? Thank you so much, and do have a lovely day. I love you guys. Remember, I love you guys. Bye. Bye.